Hi guys, happy Saturday. Kylie, you want to say hi? Hi guys. I'm going to show you guys how I've been making my coffee in the morning, whipped style. It's literally a dessert. It is so good. So don't judge that I'm making it at like 6:30 at night because you totally can. And even Cody was like, "Are you making me one too?" And I'm like, "Sure, it's fine. I will." Okay. So let me just share share this out. When you're hopping on, say hello, what's up. If you're catching the replay, that live is no longer there. So just comment hashtag replay and I'll come back and say what's up. So I'm just sharing this out to a couple places on my end. And then I'm going to show you guys how I've been making my coffee every morning, whipped style. And it is so good. It's literally like a dessert. And I told Cody, he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm gonna show everyone how to make this whipped coffee." And he's like, "So you're making yourself one?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Are you gonna make me one?" And I'm like, "Boy, you need to learn how to make this so you don't have me having to get up 15 minutes early so I can make 2 coffees because I am not used to getting up in the morning making coffee." So if you're hopping on, just share this out. Hashtag Meg when you do. I'll get everyone entered in after because we're picking the giveaway tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. But this is like so good. I wanted to share it with you guys. If you haven't tried Farmasi's Chicory coffee, you're missing out. You are missing out. Like, it is so good. I might be a little addicted. A little addicted now. Okay, I shared to enough places. I love whipped coffee, right, Desiree? I've never had it before until like Farmasi brought out their coffee and I'm like, okay, I need to try it and I love it. How are you doing, Desiree? Hi, Margaret. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Lexi. I'm good. How are you? Thanks, Tawny. I will get everyone in that shares this out. Hashtag Meg so I can get you entered. I'm just inviting a few peeps, so just hang out with me 1 second. And everyone that shares, hashtag Meg so I can definitely get you in after. Hi, Casey. How are you? Hi, Katie. Thanks, Casey. And thanks, Katie. So keep sharing this out. I'm going to show you guys how I make, and I was going to do it this morning, but then I realized I was all out of my whipped cream. So I'm like, I can't do it this morning. Desiree. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how I do it. What do you have on? I have on, this is 2. It's the same that I did in my last live. It's like the 2 nude VFX Elite Lippies. Thanks, Katie. Thanks, Bobby Joe. Thanks, Margaret. Keep sharing this out, guys. I'm going to enter everyone that shares into the giveaway tonight. So feel free to screenshot this, put it in your story, and tag me at Megan Grant. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys. Hi, Christy. How are you? If you have not tried Farmasi's Chicory coffee, you're missing out. Let me tell you, like, you're going to okay, so if you're a coffee lover, I'm going to assume you're going to judge that it's instant right off the bat. A lot of people are against instant coffee, don't really like instant coffee, not sure why, but this is different. Farmasi does not play games. Does not. So tell me in the comments who drinks coffee in the morning, how many cups do you have a day? Let me know, because this might be my second, and yes, it's like 6:30 at night, but it's fine, it's so bomb. It totally is. It is so good, and it has a bunch of health benefits. My mom's not a coffee drinker, and I wasn't before either because I can't handle caffeine really good. Like, I get really shaky, I get headaches, I can't drink energy drinks, anything like that. So I was kind of scared, but then after I tried it, I don't feel shaky. I don't have headaches because it's 60% less caffeine. So it has much more health benefits. Like, it helps with your digestive, joint pain, any arthritis you have. It helps with your immune system, liver disease, heart disease. It helps so many things. So that's what's like also bomb about it. It's good. It also helps weight loss too. So I'm feeling like I'm less bloated because I've been feeling like really bloated lately. But since drinking it, I've noticed I've been less bloated. My hypothyroidism pain has like severely gone down. I haven't noticed it that much, which is just crazy because I was like so tired. My like feet hurt all the time, and I just sit at a desk at work. So it's not like I'm up on my feet, and this has helped so much. So I'm going to show you guys how I make it whip style. I was bringing out this, how much is a bag of it? So listen, so a bag of this is $22. Unless you're a BI, you get it for $11. But, so it's $22, but it is so worth it. Hi, Melissa, how are you? Because you think about it, you go to like Dunkin' or Starbucks or anything, like every morning, you're going to be paying over $100 a month. Every morning you will get that coffee. $22, this is 25 to 30 servings, depends on like how much you how much coffee you put in it. You only can put, it says for servings, do 2 teaspoons. So 2 teaspoons per mug or whatever. So I'm going to show you how I make it like whip style. I was going to make just one for myself, and it totally tastes like a dessert, and that's why I'm having it this late, because it like, if you have any, like, sweet cravings, it, like, craves, it, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? A BI means a beauty influencer. It helps those sweet cravings, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to fill these both up with ice. I kind of forgot to do it before this live, but it is, oh, that's the fridge. I'm going to need the freezer. Cody doesn't like, he complained. Hi, Olivia. Is your house haunted? No, Michael. Why? Do you see something that I don't see? What was I gonna say? Beauty influence. Yes, just order me some. Right. Okay. So listen, this is the funniest thing. What eyeshadows do you have? And I like the color. This is the Wanderlust palette, Casey. I'm like obsessed with this eye look. But what was I gonna say? You remember? Okay. So this is our last bag that I have left right now. We just finished the first bag, me and Cody. But he was like, we only have one left. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you need to order more. I go, are you gonna pay for it? You can give me some money. But good thing is like, it's only $11 because as a BI we get it for half off. I don't want to scare you. Keep going. Well, I need to rewatch this after that. But I'm kind of used to it by now. Hi, Danielle. There's probably some crazy going on in my house. I wouldn't doubt if it's haunted, to be honest with you. Apartment, I should say. I didn't want to fill it up with too much of ice, so I got my ice in it. Your dog is cute. What is its name? Oh, you see her? Kylie. Her name is Kylie. Say hi, Kai Kai. She's so sweet. She is so sweet. Okay, so I filled it up. I only filled it up to like here with ice. He looks like a Bowser. Hi, Wanda. Thank you so much, Wanda. I'm going to get everyone that shares after this live, after I show you guys how to make this whipped dessert coffee. So if you're hopping on and you haven't shared this out, do it now because tomorrow is the Amazon give back. So whoever the winner is tomorrow, I'm going to be like, what do you need? What do you want from Amazon? A personal household item, whatever it is. If you are like in desperate need of something, you know, something that will help you and your family within my giveaway price range, that's what you're gonna win. So I felt like that was kind of like a give back instead of giving like palettes, brushes, that kind of thing, makeup. You choose what you really need. So I'm gonna fill it. First 2 minutes of your feed. Oh dear, jeez. Okay, for sure. I'm kind of creeped out, but I'm kind of like interested really to see what that was about. Thanks, Makisha. Thank you so much. Hashtag Meg. Facebook hates those S words. So hashtag Meg when you are sharing this on so I can get you in. So I got the ice. I was clearly not prepared of anything out, so I need to get the almond milk and then caramel and whipped cream. So I have my ring light on, so I don't know, there could be like orbs or something. Is she a Boston Terrier? We don't really know what she is. We adopted her, so she's like a mix between could be a Boston Terrier, Pit Bull, American Bulldog, box. I don't even know. Who knows? She's a mixed breed. She came from the Amish mill, so she's a little crack, but thank you so much, Casey. Yes, if you want, screenshot this and put it, funny you say orb. So screenshot this, put it in your story, and tag me at Megan Grant for 5 extra entries. Thanks, Wanda. All right, so if you watched my last coffee live, that was my very first time making coffee, and I was like, I had really no idea what I was doing, but I did put a lot of caramel in and a lot of creamer. I toned it down since then. I kind of figured out my limits, so we're just gonna take caramel. This is probably not the healthiest. I know there's like sugar-free caramel out there, but this is what I got and this is what I'm using. And I'm just gonna drizzle this in each cup. I am making 2, one for me, one for Cody. Cody is legit obsessed. Like, he stopped drinking. Oh, another benefit to the Chicory coffee is it helps with stress and anxiety. So I only like put like that much. It's really not a lot. But he stopped drinking coffee because of his stress and anxiety. Now he tried it because it helps. This coffee helps with stress and anxiety. And he was like, now he just like wants it all the time. So I can tell that like it doesn't create any stress and anxiety and actually helps us. So I got the caramel. While that's doing, I need to, you must have a lot of coffee before you went live. You're a firecracker. That's all the time, Michael. So now we're just going to make I'm just always a hot mess and like a scatterbrain, but it's fine. So I'm like thinking, what do I do? What do I do? All right, so for coffee, I'm gonna use 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons, 2 teaspoons of water and 2 teaspoons of the coffee mix into the cup, and I'm gonna froth it up to a peanut butter consistency. But it's like 1-to-1 ratio. So I am making, Wanda, you do need this coffee because I'm telling you, it is so good. Thanks, Diana. Thank you so much. I'm going to enter everyone in after. So when you are sharing, #Meg so I can get you into that Amazon give back tomorrow, because tomorrow we're pulling a winner. And that's the coffee obsessed guy. Oh, thank you so much. That means so much to me. Okay, so since I am making 2 cups, 1 for me, 1 for Cody, I'm going to use 4 teaspoons and then 4 teaspoons of coffee. He's telling me to calm down. I just talk so fast. I can't help it. What? You guys can understand me. Watch me back in slow-mo then. But I'm just going to go ahead and put 4 teaspoons of water. They say to do warm water, but I don't have patience. I don't have patience to just sit here and let the water warm up. So we're just doing whatever temperature comes out of the faucet. Okay, so we got the water, and now I'm opening up our second bag of coffee because I did use the first one already. And I'm going to take 4 teaspoons of the Chicory coffee. So who's a coffee drinker? Tell me who's a big coffee. Look at even Kylie. Look at, she's like obsessed with it. Kylie, come here. Like she literally, you want to smell it? Smell it. Okay, maybe she didn't like the smell of it, but she literally, when I was outside, I was taking like photos outside of it, she was literally like by it, sniffing it. You're a coffee drinker, Sandra? I'm gonna be honest, I never was a coffee drinker before this, but I can handle this, and it's really good. I'm still wanting to join Farmasi. I think everything about it is amazing. Do it, Wanda, do it. I drink at least 4 cups per day. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of cups. And the good thing, you love coffee, Casey? The good thing about this Chicory coffee, so now I'm going to do 4 teaspoons of this into that mug that I put water in. The good thing about this is you can have a lot of cups with it. Usually like normal coffee that has a lot of caffeine in it, you shouldn't normally drink that many because caffeine isn't really good for you. But this has way less caffeine in it, and it's health benefits. So you can drink how many cups you want a day. Okay, so I'm just did... One of the teaspoons wasn't all the way full, but there we go. So I did 4 teaspoons of water and 4 teaspoons of the coffee, and I'm just gonna mix it up with a frother. And I got this frother right on Amazon. As soon as the coffee was coming out of Farmasi, I was like, hold up, let me get this frother. My husband's like a coffee drinker in her house. Really? You gotta get some coffee then, Wanda. Some coffee pack is from another company. It's called Skinny Coffee. I mix it with greens and vitamins, etc., but I'm curious to see what yours is. Oh wow, that does sound pretty healthy. This is a pretty healthy coffee too. It has a bunch of vitamins in it. Even like the back of the thing, it says vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium. It has other vitamins in it too, I believe. But I know my mom just ordered some, so you could always be like, hey, give me a sample. That's not the name of the brand though. Gotcha. So I'm just mixing it up right now. It's kind of like all foamy, but we're gonna get it to like a peanut butter consistency. It's good for everyone around me. Without it, I'm unbearable. That's funny. Okay. I feel like because it gets so thick, this frother is like it's hard to do it. Does the coffee keep you up if you drink it too late? It doesn't for me. I know last time when I tried the coffee with you guys, it was like 7 o'clock at night, which is like 6:30, so it's close to 7 too as well. I'm sure just like any other caffeine, it will probably keep you up, but this has less caffeine in it. So maybe not. I think it just depends. Every person's different. I love your makeup. Thanks, Mom. I just did it for like a video. I just recorded a video, and then I have to record another video because Farmasi is coming to Canada and Mexico September 1st, so it's getting real close. So I've just been working my business today. Cleaned out my Jeep today. It had a bunch of sand in it. It was like a hot mess. So now I feel better since it's all clean. But as you can see, it's like the peanut butter consistency. It's like thick. Kristen, I would like a sample of your coffee. Mom, I told Sandy she could have a sample of your coffee and try it. I fell asleep earlier with my coffee. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay, so there we go. So we got it into a peanut butter consistency. And honestly, when I put it in the coffee, I don't know why, but I just think of peanut butter. It doesn't have that peanut buttery taste, but I feel like I'm eating peanut butter in a way. Good evening, Cassie. How are you? So now that I have the cups with a little bit of ice and caramel, and I didn't put the whole bottle of caramel this time, guys. I was, what's the word called? I forgot the word I was thinking, but, okay. So now I'm going to take, this is the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I'm trying to avoid dairy. So I also got coconut milk Ready Whip, which this is, I think I like this way better than regular whipped cream. So I'm just gonna pour some of this almond milk. Anytime I use milk, I always use almond milk, which is funny story. So for lunch today we had like mac and cheese, and I was hungry, and that was like the only thing. And I have this dairy-free and gluten-free mac and cheese, and I cooked it. And Cody came back from his bike. He was out riding the motorcycle, and he's like, oh, what's this? Can I have some? Sure, have it. I did not tell him it was dairy gluten-free, because then he would have, thanks, Cassie. He would have been like, oh, you know, I'm not eating that. And I didn't tell him a thing. And he's like, oh, is this like box? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, okay. And he tasted it. He goes, oh, not bad. And he went and had a bowl. And then after he finished, that's when I told him. I'm like, you know that was dairy and gluten-free? He's like, oh, I don't care. I'm like, you would have cared. You would have cared if I told you before you ate it, but now that you ate the whole bowl, you don't care. Okay, so I just filled it up to like here. I'm gonna put probably a little bit more on. Well, we'll just leave it at that, because I am putting like Cool Whip and stuff. So let's fill Cody's up. Alright. And now that fluff stuff, that peanut butter consistency, this is the coffee and water that I frothed up. We're gonna take a spoon. And since I did 4, usually I'd only do like 2 spoonfuls of it in here, but now since I made it for 2 cups, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Should I move this? Okay. Don't mind the mess. Don't mind it. So I did 1 spoonful, and then I'll do another spoonful. Same with Cody's. And I'm gonna use every last bit of this stuff. You could even get like a, what's it called, a spatula, and scrape it out. Okay, so I gotta move this back so you guys don't see my messy kitchen. Okay, there we go. All right, so, ooh, I just got this on my face. Totally just got it on my face, don't mind me. So now I have it in the coffee. Where's your cup from? This is from Target, I believe, and this is from Buc-ee's. I needed a mug before going to the beach one day, so I just grabbed this at Buc-ee's. It was like $7. If you haven't been to a Buc-ee's, go check one out if you have one near you. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mix it, and it's very, you know what I like about this is it's very, the consistency, it's not like watery, it's more like thick, and it just tastes like a complete dessert. Have no fear, Jolene, don't worry, girl, don't worry. I did not use a whole bottle of creamer or caramel, but it's like more, I'm just mixing it up with the milk on the bottom, and we're gonna put whipped cream and everything. This is so good. I used the wrong end of the straw, but it's not at the consistency, it's more like thick, and you can add more of that, the coffee and water froth mix to it to make it more creamier. Honestly, reminds me of like a peanut butter smoothie. I'm in Florida. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, do you want whipped cream on yours, Cody? He about to knock it whipped cream on his. It's so good, Sandy. Like, it's dessert, and it curbs your like craving. So I'm just using the coconut milk whipped cream. I like this so much better. I was just gonna ask, I knew you were. All right, so let's put some of the whipped cream, and then we'll drizzle, of course, you know, if you saw last live, I'm a caramel lover, and we'll drizzle that on the coffee. Look at it, it's so pretty, and it's so good. How much is a packet of coffee? It's 22. It is so good. You guys need to try this, like I'm telling you. Yeah, you could do chocolate syrup instead of caramel. Totally. Are you gonna post the recipe? I know this Ashley did a recipe on the same thing. So I know she did like a TikTok I can send you that she posted the recipe, or I can just send you how I did it, but Ashley did like a video TikTok on it. That's one of the girls on our team, so can always send you that, see how she did it too. But I'm just gonna mix it up. Looks like a Starbucks. Literally, like you could do anything, and I thought about doing like with the Chicory coffee, this is so good. I'm telling you guys are like missing out. This is like, honestly, and it's cheaper than going to Starbucks, because if you spend like what, like $15 on a drink, no, like $4 on a drink at Starbucks, like as you can see, it's very creamy. All right, Jolene, I will. It is so good. It is really good. And then like that kind of surprised me in a way when I first, like when Farmasi was coming out with like Chicory coffee, I was like, you know, that's exciting, but I'm not a coffee drinker. Your coffee's done. Do you want whipped cream on it? Boys and playing video games. Like, okay. Oh, he doesn't want a straw. But I'm just going to mix Cody's up. But it is so good. It is. It's healthy. It has a bunch of health benefits with stress and anxiety. I don't want to say buy a packet. So it helps with stress and anxiety. It helps with your immune system, joint pain, has a bunch of vitamins, heart disease. And I drink this like every morning now because I take my lunch at work. Do you have samples? I don't have samples of the coffee, unfortunately. We were told by Farmasi we can't do samples because like cross-contamination. Hi Ruth, how are you? So I don't have samples, but I'm telling you, I think you would like it. I have not came across one person that has not liked this coffee. Coming from people that are hardcore coffee drinkers that was like instant coffee, I'm terrified if I'm gonna even like it. They ended up loving it. Coming from someone that's never really drank caffeine or coffee because of like the jitteriness, the headaches, all that stuff. Well, I'm saying me, I love it. And like Cody, like he's like obsessed. He told me today, we only have one bag left. He's like, you gotta order more. But thank God, being a beauty influencer, I get it for 50% off. So that makes it a lot helpful. $11, you can't beat that than going to like Starbucks and Dunkin'. But if you have not tried this and you want to try it, just drop coffee in the comments and I will help. Charity joining you now. Are you joining Farmasi? Are you joining our team, the Blushing Bombshells, Charity? They should make little sample packets, one serving size, your business lady. Tell them. Well, actually, Sandy, I think so. A bunch of the Golden Directors had like a meeting with Sinan, which is Emre, which is one of the owners of Farmasi. Well, his grandfather created Farmasi and they took over. So they're the CEOs of Farmasi, and I think they are coming out with coffee samples. How caffeine is in the coffee? It's 60% less caffeine. It's 40% caffeine and 60% chicory. So it has a much less, chicory, 60% instant coffee. It says it right here, and it has, like I said, a bunch of vitamins. It's only 15 calories per serving, and it's so good. It's just really good. So if you have not tried this and you want to grab a bag, just drop coffee in the comments and I will hook you up. So don't forget, tomorrow night I am going to do it's back to my makeup lives tomorrow night, and we'll pick the winner to see who is going to be part of the Amazon give back. So I'm super excited to see who is going to win that. But that is it. I just wanted to show you what I kind of drink to the like curve. Like if you're really into like sweets, or even if not, it's just really good. It is so good. But I hope you guys all have a great night. And if you guys want to be in my live notification chat, just drop chat in the comments. And if you want more information on how to be a BI or do what I do, make money from home off your phone, whatever that is, you want to be part of a team that like sticks together, helps each other, supports each other, and it's more like a family. I just saw something fly across the camera. Just drop info in the comments. I have a quick video I can send you and you can watch all on your own time, no pressure at all. Our team is so supportive and it's just a huge, huge opportunity. So big, you don't want to miss it. Like, you don't want to regret not doing it and looking back and being like, dang, I should have done that sooner. I'm not into sweets, but I do like the caramel. Love me some caramel, Jolene. Good evening to you and your ghost. And now I need to go rewatch my live. So I hope you guys all have a great night and have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget. Bye.